Hi, everybody. I'm a little sick today, so I apologize, but I decided to make this video to explain how Kablamo 3 works and maybe how you can add it to your workflow. Here we have an example. This is without Kablamo over here. This is just a textures from textures.com, the old Italian ceramic roof tile. It looks okay, but it doesn't really transfer well to the source engine. And this is after Kablamo, so we just jump down here and look at this. Especially from a distance, you can see how much of an impact Kablamo can have on your textures. So we'll jump into Substance Designer and check it out. So I'll explain to you how Kablamo works here. We're going to drag Kablamo in here. It needs the base color, normal, ambient occlusion, which we will grab from the height map. Just generate one real quick. It's going to need a grunge map too. So grunge map 13. And optionally, we can use an edge mask. In this example, we will not be using that. By default, this is kind of what we get here. But we can start to tweak this. 3 main settings we get is sharpen, ambient occlusion, and edgeware. Those are the 3 groups that we're going to be editing here. Sharpen, we'll leave alone for now. We'll just jump right down to ambient occlusion, which gives you some pretty standard stuff. Opacity, the blending mode, and a color, in case this is something you want to mess around with. But for this one, we're going to actually disable the custom color and go with our color types, which we have 2. We have base color and then the average color of the base color. We're just going to be using base color. We're going to bring up that ambient occlusion brightness, and then just going to multiply it into itself. I think that's enough for this specific texture. Again, there's a lot of different options you can do here. That's the one I'm going to choose for now. We'll jump over to edgeware. We get a lot of different sliders. Let's change the color though to red. We can do that over here. Custom color works very similar to how the ambient occlusion color works. We're just going to have it be red so we can kind of see what we're doing. Position is going to kind of control how much edgeware we have over the whole thing. Contrasts, it's pretty straightforward. Intensity 0 represents curvature smooth, and intensity 1 represents just a normal curvature. If we just make that as big as we can kind of see that difference. And then grunge blend just blends the grunge in, creates a inconsistency over the whole thing. Opacity, and then obviously blending mode. And then we get back down to color. So let me just quickly create something here that I think will be appropriate for this texture. Something like this. I don't want it to be overbearing. I just want little subtle hints here. And I think that's fine. We'll go down to color mode. We're going to disable this. We're just going to pick the base color and brighten it. And then blending mode, we're just going to soft light it. So let's check what that looks like. Maybe an overlay. I have to kick it down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty okay.